Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another I Tell Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. By the way, I do have to say very quickly that at some points it might not look like it, but I promise you I am wearing a shirt. It was just very nice on this day, nice hot sunny day, and I decided to wear a crop top, but I did not realize that the camera would make it look like me not have no shirt on, but I promise you I do. So I started off my day with some key lime water with a little bit of oregano oil for hydration, because when you wake up after sleeping for like 8 hours, you're literally dehydrated. The first thing you should do is reach for a glass of water. Hydrate yourself, okay? I love to put oil of oregano in there for like immunity boost, especially when you're feeling sick or you're not feeling under the weather. Now I'm using my Cuvings Revel 830 to make a delicious mango sorbet. I am absolutely in love with this juicer and obsessed with this juicer as well as my Auto 10. But I love these juicers for the fact of I'm able to make homemade sorbet with only fruits. You could do it in a blender, but it's much harder and you would have to put like a little bit of water or like lime juice. But this juicer literally makes the sorbet so easily, and look at how it comes out. It comes out looking so delicious, so creamy, so smooth. If you're interested in this juicer, you can use the link in my bio and code ITILEATS for $70 off. I am just obsessed with it. I love it, and this mango sorbet was such a delicious treat to start off my day. It literally tasted like I was eating ice cream for breakfast, but it's so incredibly healthy for me. So when I went to my local Asian market, they always have delicious fruit and amazing papaya and amazing mango. So I decided to also freeze up some papaya. And so I made both of these. I didn't eat both of them immediately. I did freeze some of the papaya, but I love this papaya. Some people say that they hate papaya. They think it tastes like milk or cheese or something. Sometimes people say it doesn't taste like anything. I think you just need to, especially if you live in the US or Canada, somewhere where they don't really grow that well, you're gonna need to go to an Asian place to get it very well. Or one of the Hispanic places, or of course a Caribbean West Indian market. Those are going to be having very delicious papaya, mango, and everything. But look at the way that this is like spooning out. It's like ice cream, but it's only with one ingredient. And I love to sprinkle this with key lime juice. It really brings out the flavor of papaya and a little bit of agave, and it just tasted so amazing. I felt so blessed.
There's Chickpeas in that quickly
Yeah, me too.
Family. And the rain today.
So as you can see, as the title of today's video, today I'm eating high raw. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm eating fully raw vegan, but it means that I'm eating high raw. So majority of the food in this video is raw, and there is a small portion of the food in this video that is cooked, like this very delicious chickpea hummus. Of course, hummus is made from chickpeas, but this is a dessert hummus. It's a sweet hummus. It is made as a vanilla flavor, and if you're interested in this recipe, it's linked in the description box down below and on my website at ITILEATSandTreats.com. But oh my goodness, I was so obsessed with this hummus. You can slap it on bread. I didn't have any bread that day, so that's why I'm pairing it with a whole heap of fruit and stuff, but it's packed with protein. It's gut healthy. I soaked my chickpeas from the night before and made them. It's so easy to make. It's so healthy and absolutely incredible tasting. I also even have a chocolate brownie batter hummus recipe on my website, so next time you're thinking about making a dip or hummus, definitely experiment with it.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
This is a new recipe I had to develop for a company, but also for my website. This is a cherry limeade. So now we are like officially in summer. It's so nice and hot outside, basically everywhere in the United States, and obviously in back home in Jamaica it's hot like all the time. But I love cherries. I love cherries. They're so delicious. They're so good for you. They're incredible tasting. So I made this very simple cherry limeade drink. I sweetened it with some date paste that I made from scratch, and instead of using the regular water, I wanted to use some sparkling water, and this was giving like soda vibes, but a healthy soda, because you know, say soda you buy in a store, it's not good for you. But this soda was so incredible. It was just so delicious, and I'm pretty sure it's alkaline. I'm not too sure if cherries are alkaline, but if they are, then the whole recipe is alkaline because I sweetened it with date paste. There's key limes instead of lemon. If you're interested in the recipe, it's in the description box. I am going on a trip, a 2-month trip to Europe, and I am just basically eating up everything that's in my fridge, and I have this coconut that I needed to use. So I decided to make a very delicious soup. The broth is going to be made from like sesame, tahini, curry powder, and obviously with a base of coconut. And this sauce was so comforting. If you were to eat this on a cold day, it would really have you feeling like home. It was absolutely incredible. I loved it. Filling, protein and iron from the tahini, packed with electrolytes from the coconut milk. And I just love making my own coconut milk from scratch. I've been doing that for years. I haven't bought like canned coconut milk in such a long time. So I need for Una to sit down and listen, because we're gonna have a little talk. So I got this comment from somebody basically complaining about all of the raw vegan videos that I've been making, saying that there's no reason to be raw vegan and that it's very restrictive, blah blah blah. I don't think I have ever tried to push a vegan diet, yet alone a raw vegan diet, on anybody. I just started to make these raw vegan what I eat in a day is, number one, I'm gonna be honest, they do very well compared to all my other videos. But number two, when I eat raw vegan, I feel amazing. My immunity feels like it's on top of the world. I feel like I can run a marathon. I just genuinely feel so good. For the people that are watching my videos, I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring anybody to eat the way that I do. I'm simply inspiring, and honestly, I would be eating this way regardless of whether or not the camera is out. It's just I love these what I eat in a day videos, so I can show people that, you know, you can eat healthy without feeling pressured to do something elaborate every day. So that is why I decided to do this video today, and instead of making it fully cooked or instead of making it fully raw, I'm doing a very healthy in-between mix. I'm doing a high raw vegan. So here comes into the cooked portion, obviously the broth, but I made some crispy chickpeas. They're absolutely delicious and crunchy. They can be used to replace croutons, and they're protein heavy. You can check out the link in the description box because this recipe is also on my website, and it's very delicious and easy to make. Then I'm spiralizing, or not spiralizing, but peeling some zucchini as some zucchini noodles to add a bit more greens to this bowl with the kelp noodles. If you didn't see my other previous what I eat in a day raw vegan video, I featured some kelp noodles. They are fully raw and of course gluten-free. You do not have to cook the noodles. You just have to massage them with some baking soda and lime juice or lemon juice, and it's super incredible. So if you are allergic to gluten, if you're celiac or something, if you're trying to lower on carbs, kelp noodles are definitely the way to go. They are incredibly delicious, and they have a texture that's similar to like glass noodles or rice noodles. They are so good. So what I love about being a high raw vegan instead of fully raw vegan is that I'm able to really get my protein in there. Of course, if you're a fully raw vegan, you can get protein, but it's a bit harder. When you're eating cooked food, it's very easy to throw in some beans and stuff. That is why I decided to go high raw this day instead of fully raw. Believe when I say this that I will definitely have more fully raw vegan videos and recipes out there because I just feel very amazing when I'm eating fully raw. So whether you decide to be fully cooked vegan, whether you decide to be high raw, whether you decide to eat whatever you want, I'm not here. Eat what you want, okay? Just make sure you're listening to how your body feels. If your body feels like you should possibly go on a fast and eat raw foods for a day, then do that. If you feel like you need to eat like 5 protein heavy, iron rich meals, then do that. Everybody has to be able to listen to their body and listen to what their body is craving so that they can be able to live a healthy life. Because I personally have been vegan for 6 years. 6 years, plant-based for like 7 or so years. I haven't eaten meat in like 7 years. I haven't eaten cheese in so long. And that's because I've been listening to what my body needs. No. After I came back from my hair appointment, I wanted to show you guys, by the way, because I am about a week after this, I will have boarded my flight to New York. So I wanted to have my hair braided up so it can be nice and healthy. But I had a whole heap of watermelon. Oh my goodness, it's finally watermelon season. I got a nice melon from Kroger for $4.99, and that fed me for about a week and a half. It was amazing. For dinner, I really was not in the mood to cook anything. I love when you see the realness of what I eat in a day videos, because this is where the realness really comes in. I literally just warmed that broth back up, used the rest of the kelp noodles and what I had left, topped it with some coconut aminos, and had that for dinner, and it was incredible.